this week. This is the week of November 29th, and as always, I am Crystal.
And I am Salome.
Awesome. And on this week, we got so many topics jam-packed into our little bit of time, so we're going to get right in. We got Wendy William coming. We got Mariah Carey, Donald Trump, the Kardashians, and even Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. So, what do you want to get into first? What's the top topic?
First of all, let's talk about this Rihanna and A$AP Rocky because they have been friends for so freaking long. They are so adorable to me. I know that some people are kind of like, well, Rihanna is the bad girl. She's been dating this person and that person. She's going to break his heart. But me, I honestly feel like Rihanna is the hype that he needs. He is one of them gentlemen like dudes that are like, this is my girl, she's bad, I love her, she can have this, and that, and he lets her have her fun. Like, I mean, what do you
I think we have finally reversed roles. I think she's that bad boy and he's that freaking the sheets quiet in the street type dude, and I really think that they're gonna mesh the perfect kind of way. And they both sexy. Look at both of them. Have you ever seen two sexier people together? Like, oh my god! And I think that's what she needs. I think she needs somebody that is not right into everything, right? Always in the camera, always the topic of everything, kind of low key, kicking it back, but he's still able to watch. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I think they're going to be our new, like, hip-hop Russell Wilson and Sierra.
You know what I love is when you watch that interview, when they're doing the interview, the way that A$AP just looks at her and he keeps smiling.
Yes.
Like, that.
And he got all his teeth.
He got all his
girl.
Yeah. Facts. She got a good one. He's young and vibrant, too. He has his own thing going on. Yeah. Like, that's just a good one. And I love the fact that, like, they're doing it now and not at their younger years.
Yeah. When they really couldn't appreciate each other and appreciate the relationship. I think it's a good contrast for each other. And it goes to show you that you can have $1 billion and Rihanna can lose attention from you real quick.
Yeah, well, I think she learned at a very young age not to, like, just settle for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not just the fact that people are watching her, but just personally, like, I think at this age, she knows that she deserves good.
Yeah. Everyone deserves good, but I think she knows her self-worth now. I think she sees it a lot more. She was learning with everyone else, but now she sees that she's bigger and greater. You know what I mean? It's awesome. So who else we got going on? How you doing?
I know, right? So this whole Wendy Williams biopic, I saw the snippet of it. Girl, it is dramatic, okay? Just like Wendy. Absolutely dramatic. So this is the thing that I don't know, like, it kind of was like, really? So everything that she was going through with her husband, cheating on her, having a baby, not managing her career properly. Yeah. Out of all of that, Wendy was still excited about the fact that the movie is going to have some sex scenes of her and her husband.
Oh, God. Do you want to see that?
But would you be excited, like, for somebody to make a movie about you and then you have, like, they're showing, like, the sex scenes of you and your husband? Like, do you want to see that? Your ex-husband, by the way.
I'll be having one of those soon. Yes, I would be excited because I would want somebody to know what I have to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, very excited.
Let me give you a sample. See what he did. Everybody talk about Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Everybody talks so negative. I think, if you take the bitch away from her and the old cokehead and all that, I think she'd be an awesome person to kick it with. And I want to see, girl. I want to see what kind of shit they used to do. I want to see.
Right? I mean, the way she responded to it, first of all, she was a little shocked that, Lifetime would actually show something like that. But it was a very good response. It was the face on her was like, I hope they got our kinky stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she a gutter down, excuse my French, she a gutter down type of bitch. So for her to be surprised, it's going to be good.
It has to be good. I really do want to see this movie. Like I really do want to see it. I'm not like the biggest biopic type of person,
No.
but this one, it just, if you see the trailer, the hype is. It even has the scene of when she fainted on the show in that Halloween costume.
Yeah,
all of that.
And I want to know what happened with that. I mean, I know it ain't none of our business, but I mean, she is the queen of drama in daytime. So I mean, can we get an explanation, Wendy? Can somebody call you out on it? Because I don't think anybody can be that tired to get all that glam she get done, that wig pinned on, all that good stuff. You can't be sleepy after all that time doing that.
There's definitely some things involved, so I can't wait to see the biopic, and everything is out.
Everything will be out, and it will be good to see something different than the Kardashians, who are still finding their way into our news feeds. I think they're starting to pay people to put them in our news feeds.
The thing is, they said this before when they announced that it was not going to be anymore Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kris Jenner said that they are making more being on social media.
They're tired.
It's just more profitable for them to do that. So if they're not going to be shooting the Kardashians like that, they have more time to be on social media, so they're going to be out there.
Well, I honestly think, how much more money can you make? They make money off syndication. They make money off their brands. Look at Kylie constantly promoting this Christmas Kylie crap. This is the first time that her shit's not out of stock. Like, how much more money can you make? Like, I would think it's time to step back and jump into family more. Not saying that they're not active in their family, but damn, if you're putting 80% of time into your brands and into your merchandising, what's left for your family? Like, let's dial back. And I was happy when they said they were going to stop the show, because I thought finally they were going to focus on something other than themselves. And they haven't. And then, they got their friend Larsa on the bandwagon with the 24-year-old married basketball player. I hope his wife kick his ass.
And so I see, her son is obviously not a fan, but like he said, he's focused on himself. But it's kind of like, I'm sure it's very awkward to have your mom with somebody that's only 3 years older than you, like rocking the cradle. Not, I understand, but that, she might be attracted. Actually, it's probably just a fun thing. It is a fun thing. Obviously, she's not trying to settle down with this dude. That's the point. But my thing is, recognize that choices have their consequences, and
she got whole life tendencies. You don't want to say it. She got whole twat, skank, prostitute tendencies. The boy is married. That was the first straw. The second straw, I don't care how sexy I am in my 50s, 40s, whatever she is. If they could be my child, they can't be.
It's not going to happen, right? It's not going to happen.
And I mean, what does he think? These men get this
money. If she's rocking with somebody that young, she's not looking for a real relationship. Like, she's consistent on, like what you said, living the whole life tendencies. She don't want different right now.
She doesn't. But why ruin someone else's marriage? Yes, it takes
that's
two
trashy.
People.
That's
it takes two people, but you are the grown, mature adult. Why? Be low-key.
But at the same time, speaking as a wife, why don't she just, I wouldn't stay in a marriage like that. Like, obviously, I'm going to blame it on the guy.
Yeah.
It is the girl's fault, but I'm blaming it on the guy, because it's your responsibility, no matter how much people throw themselves at you, to respect your marriage. So if he ain't respecting it, why should she?
And that's why she needs to get 90% of everything the fuck that he got. And I hope that she do. Now, speaking of slow people and slow families, Mr. Donald Trump wants to pardon his family and his lawyer before the federal charges even come. If that doesn't scream low-key bullshit, what else could?
Nothing. That is definitely it, because you're clearly saying that y'all was on some grimy stuff. You want to make sure that your people that you care about are not going down. Also, because if they go down, guess who goes down? You. You're gonna go down too. Like they're gonna trick all, because come on now. Why would?
And if you, I don't think he's thinking about it. If you pardon some grimy people like they are, you've already get me a get out of jail free card. I can sing like a canary and tell all your business. There ain't nothing gonna happen to me. If he could pardon himself, he would. He should pardon that hairline. I'm so tired of looking at them people and seeing them people. It's just so ridiculous. But they've had enough of our time. He don't want to concede, so he's just Mr. Donald Trump to me. Now why don't you tell our fans about this album that's gonna be dropping tomorrow? Who is dropping the album?
Mariah. First of all, I can't even wait to see her perform. Like, this is what I'm excited about. That she is sharing the stage with Jennifer Hudson and Ariana Grande. And you know how much Ariana Grande has always adored Mariah Carey. You know, like, I mean, the comparison is real, you know. So for them to do what they're doing together, and J Hud has been a huge fan and a huge friend of Mariah. I just like the girl power and all. Like, Mariah is killing this season. I'm not even, like, I literally have been calling it Mariah's holiday. Like, it's not even like Christmas. Like, it's Mariah's holiday officially because she's killing it. She got the cookies coming out. She's on everything. Like what they were making for Thanksgiving, even though the Thanksgiving was canceled. That's another thing. You have to read her story to understand that. But first of all, they were slaying in the kitchen. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They were.
I can't even wait to taste these doggone cookies that are dropping. Like, cookies.
If we can taste Patty's pies, we can have Mariah cookies.
She just took over Christmas.
There is no Christmas without Mariah Carey. Like, you have to give her props.
Can you imagine that? I can't imagine Christmas without Mariah.
That's like a leather jacket and no Michael Jackson. Like, it doesn't make sense. Mariah has to be there. You know, when I think of Christmas and then people say, like, I'm going on vacation for Christmas, I think of her in her snow bunny suit with her mush boots up on the ski slopes with her man or her husband holding her hand as she walks through this. I think of that. You know what I mean? Like, I could never imagine not hearing anything Mariah at Christmas time. Any time of the year else, I don't care. But
I mean, realistically, she calls the shots when it comes to Christmas. We waiting for her to say it's time. And now it's time. And this time she's coming harder than ever with music and food. Who the hell? Like, that's the whole party.
Yes. And I think her, you know what? If she was smart, she would incorporate them twins. Because they're going to be her legacy.
They're going to be there.
They're going to be the legacy.
First of all, she's got to do Monroe is definitely already a diva. And Moroccan is definitely fun. He's hilarious.
Yes.
So
we got to do it.
They're definitely going to be there.
Well, you're going to have to let us know how those cookies taste when those cookies come out.
I'll get those cookies, even though I'm supposed to be on a diet, but
yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, so you're going to have to taste them for both of us. But unfortunately, we ran out of time again for this week. So definitely check us out on social media. Check us out every week when we post our videos. And as always, be kind. We'll talk to you soon.